Hello, mathematicians. All right, we have our word problem of the day, and we are still working on using groups of objects to help us find products with multiplication. That is our goal right here. Okay, so today's problem, just like yesterday's, will not be in your book, so you can work it out either on your whiteboard or on paper, whatever you would like to do. Okay, so it is one of our word problems. So I read, draw, write problems, where you will read the problem, draw and label your work, write a number sentence or an equation, and write a word statement to answer the problem. Okay? All right. So you will have this checklist soon. That is part of what I'm dropping off on Friday. Okay. So this might look a little familiar, but I changed it up a little bit. Robbie sees that a carton of eggs shows an array with 3 rows of 6 eggs. What is the total number of eggs in the carton? Use the RDW process to show your solution. So 3 rows of 6 eggs is really important. And here's our question. What is the total number of eggs in the carton, right? Because I always like to make sure I have a sentence frame to fill the answer in so I don't lose track of what I am solving. So we need to know the total number of eggs in the carton. What? There are blank eggs. Whoops. Eggs total. That is what we can fill in for our word statement. All right, so when I point to the screen, you are going to solve the problem. Make sure you follow your 4 steps and then hit play again when you are ready. So you're going to pause when I point at the screen, solve the problem, and come back when you're ready. All right, 3, 2, 1, pause. All right, if you are back here, then that means you have hit play on the video again, and you have done all these 4 things. You read the problem, you drew and labeled your work, you wrote a number sentence, and you wrote a word statement. So if you did not do all of these things, you need to pause the video now, make sure you follow all these steps, and then hit play again. Okay? So if you go through this list and you can say, yes, I read the problem, I drew and labeled my work, I wrote a number sentence, and I wrote a word sentence, then you may move on with me. Okay? So this is your last chance. If you have not done all 4 steps, you need to pause now and come back and hit play when you're ready. All right, we're going to go over the answer together in 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, so Robbie noticed it's an array, 3 rows of 6. You might remember that I like to draw an array. Whenever I hear array, I draw a blank square or rectangle. And they said how many rows? 3 rows. How many in each row? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we need to find the total. So we can count each up. If you knew how to skip count by 6, you could do that. And you could go, 6 plus 6 plus 6 gives us our total. Or we see 1 row, 2 rows, 3 rows. Rows are another way of saying groups. 3 groups of, that's what our X symbol means, have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in each group. 3 groups of 6 equals our total. Our total is 18. But 18 what? 18 eggs. That is what we needed to answer. There are 18 total eggs. Or 18 eggs total. Okay. So that was today's problem of the day. All right. So again, we're wrapping up. We're not wrapping up multiplication. We're going to continue to work on it. But next week, we'll have the chance to work on more problems with division when we really start to focus on division. All right? Good work, mathematicians.